If at the start of the season you were told that you'd win a match with an assist from Jesús Vallejo and a goal by Jacobo Ramón, what would you have said?
That happened tonight, but the truth is the team played very well, and it was that way throughout the entire match. The team played with a lot of intensity, especially in the second half. This was an absolutely deserved victory after everyone's great effort. We're satisfied because we want to finish the season in the best possible way. Although the match didn't start well for us, we managed to turn it around by doing things right in every aspect.
Today was a very difficult match for many reasons, especially with a lot of injuries, 12 in total, and it's been that way throughout the season. But the team didn't give up until the end.
Yes, we didn't give up despite the difficulties. Having up to 12 injured players is very unusual. But we've been able to cope with these absences, even though they include many important players. And we've had a good attitude both collectively and individually. I think I've never seen a team shoot 40 times on goal like we did tonight.
How did you feel on your second-to-last night at the Bernabéu? Did you feel anything different?
No, nothing really different. Every night I sit on the bench at the Bernabéu is special. So tonight was special, just like all the others.
There's a saying in Spain, otro gallo cantaría. Things would be different. What I mean is, if the players had played like this all season, maybe the season would have ended differently. Don't you think?
Yes, I think what the team did tonight was surprising, considering everything we mentioned earlier. We're missing many players, and the effort from everyone has been extraordinary. I think if we had done this in every match, then it would have been a better season.
Will you miss, once you've retired from Real Madrid, those goals scored after the 90th minute that gave you so many wins, comebacks, and titles with the club?
I think that the day I retire from Real Madrid, it will be with the peace of mind and serenity of knowing I did everything I could. As I've said before, I've had a great time here, but football doesn't end here, and I hope my teams will always keep trying to win or win matches by fighting until the very last second, just as we've always done here at Real Madrid.
You had almost 40 shots on goal. Mallorca's goalkeeper made 10 saves, and the team took 26 corner kicks. Why do you think it's so hard for the team to score with so many chances?
I think offensively, we did things well. Certainly it was harder for us because we don't have a tall striker like we had last year. So in this type of match, we have more difficulty scoring, but I don't think our weakness has been in attack. We've conceded too many goals all season for various reasons. The main one is we've been missing many defenders, and 4 or 5 of them for almost the whole season.
What difficulties have you had this season managing the group and the players, especially in recent months?
No, nothing in particular really, Saul. Managing the group has been quite easy without any specific problems. On a personal level, there haven't been any issues. Overall, group management has been good. All the players respected me, and I respected them all, so we didn't have problems in that regard. The problems we've faced haven't been due to that. It's not that I've been too soft or any of those silly claims. There's been none of that. Our issue was on the sporting side, actually. We lacked balance on the pitch. We suffered many injuries and couldn't solve it like we did last season. We simply weren't able to handle this emergency. All that talk about me using a soft hand instead of a whip is complete nonsense.
Jesús Vallejo hadn't played since September 24th and finally became the hero by providing the assist for the goal when no one expected it. Do you like that he's having this kind of season ending?
Yes, I like it because Jesus Vallejo hasn't played much, but his attitude has always been top level every single day in every training session. Certainly, he deserved to play more, but it's a bit complicated because, as I've said before, we prefer to give priority to the younger players on the team like Raúl Asensio, so they can have more protagonism.
With all the absences you have now, which players do you think you can recover for the next match against Sevilla?
But Tchouaméni for sure. Vinicius is doubtful. We also have doubts about recovering Lucas Vázquez and Brahim, perhaps. Lunin could be back because yesterday he suffered a knock on his hand, and I think he might recover. So maybe we'll get 4 players back. I hope so.